All right, folks, you would not believe it. This is like my fifth attempt to try and make this video. The amount of interruptions that you have is unbelievable. Anyway, and it's easier for me to do it like this, headset, onboard camera, but at least I'm sharing my content, right? So that I can help other people pass like myself. Anyway, we're talking about DP900 today, right? And I'm going to try and make this real sweet and short. DP900, the reason why I've actually started to study the database side of things is really simple. Artificial intelligence is picking up more so than ever before. It's highly noticeable here in the UK. I don't know where you were working, but in the UK, it's something that's coming up in demand. Machine learning, anything involving data, analytics, projection, e-commerce. If you work for a company that wants to make money that's online, you got to know data. Not only do you need to you need to be able to know the data language, and you need to understand what data analysis would need from you if you're in the DevOps, what a security professional need from you when you're deploying data, and speak the language. If you can speak the language and actually what your developers are trying to ask for you, if you're a DevOps, SecOps, or if you're in site reliability engineering, SRE, you should learn how to speak that language. So I am starting with DP900. I've done SQL, my original MCSE 2000, many moons ago. Gosh, almost 20, eh? I did SQL and I thought it was just, it was like eating cardboard box really. But now is really more interesting. I guess because you can actually see the the necessity behind data, how much money you can actually make from data as well. If you're in a business, data is it's not the new oil. Data is just basically a really good way of you to understand your customers and seeing their spending habits and trends and all these sort of things. So anyway, let's cut to the chase. DP900, where did I go? I basically Googled DP900 or Bing, and I just looked for the exam materials. I want the free exam materials. Now, I booked my exam, I think, on the 19th of, the 19th of April is when I plan to sit this at 5 a.m. I'm doing it online from my house. I don't need to go to a training center or exam center. And this exam costs about £80, so 99 US dollars. You can see, actually, if I just change it here, £69. Ka-chow. But that does not include VAT. Always remember that. So it's about £80, I think. 20%. You do the math. Add 20% to that. Anyhow, let's talk about the reason why I like doing it here. The reason why I like doing it here, just as I said about my AZ500 and AZ400 and AZ900, is that if anything changes within the Azure market in the Azure field, and you want to know what topics that you actually need to gem up on, this is a place where to go. But and it follows a syllabus. But let's say when things do change. So let's say, for example, arguments say everything is all these bars are 100%, and you pass your exam, and 6 months later, you just basically, you're in a customer, how do you say now, meeting or something of the sort, and they ask you about a particular thing, but you know for sure that that's not a topic that was covered. Things may have changed. So you just come back here and you say, okay, I know that all my bars were 100%. What's changed? Well, if I know this is at 60%, there's something definitely in that topic line that I need to be able to brush up on. That's the good thing about this. There's other ways that you can actually find what has changed within the Azure syllabus, environment, topics, what have you. But to me, you need to be quick, right? And you need to be able to have agility about these things. So to me, best thing to do is to do this. Anyhow, so there's topics in here. It is interesting. It's not like eating cardboard box. It's actually a lot more fun in my opinion. This material is a whole lot better than when I actually did my first sequel in 2000, and that's where, yeah, that's all I can say. Now, the thing that I'm doing differently when I first started off with my Azure qualifications is that I used to purchase the official practice tests. And what I found was is that on top of, so the exam costs $80. you know, but for me to be able to purchase this, the official, from Mine Hubs is is £80. That's a lot of cash to just give up. And what I wanted was somewhere that was actually going to, give me value for money for a subscription. So I basically found wizlabs instead. And wizlabs, I pay for a yearly subscription and I get all the training material when I feel ready. So with this, what I do is do the free test, and just when that pops up, oops, that's not really good. Something went wrong. Yeah, so I do the free test, I start the quiz, go in practice mode, because when you go in practice mode, you can actually see what the answer is. But the good thing about wizlabs is that it's not a brain dump, right? The common tasks and responsibilities for data analysis is finding hidden patterns using data, focus only on available data, C, restrict access to data in the company, or D, arrive at conclusion with one-step analysis. Well, nothing's ever one step. Restrict access, no, that's security or administrator. Focus only on the available data. No, is it this one? Yes. And it tells you why. Data analysis are primary. You could read this. Well, you pause the video and read it if you like. But the good thing about wizlabs is it's not a brain dump, right? It's telling you why your answer is right. And it's finding you the official documentation to where to go for you to read. That's the significant difference. Do not brain dump your exams because you regret it in your career, because you won't be able to retain the information to serve your customers and serve your company. You just basically have a certificate at the end of the day, which is worthless if you do that. Doing it this way is just that you're learning the material, you're learning, you know, what the products are and the technology and the link and the language. And yeah, it'll be far better. But anyway, so this is how you prepare for DP900. If you like what I'm saying, please like and subscribe to my channel. As this grows, my content becomes better and I could do this full time to help everyone pass, then, it would do the great of good, because I don't think a lot of people out there are actually pushing to help other people succeed. And then if you could find me on LinkedIn, Jude Claremont, I'll put all this description below. Feel free to connect, and hopefully we could, I don't know, partner up soon, do a podcast, who knows. But anyway, good luck. I'll keep you updated with every single thing that I find about DP900, and we go from there.